Kyle Holman, channel 376-2569, Whoop-Ass Productions. We found ourselves a new car. It's got a Chevy 350 combo. It's got reverse. It's got brakes. It's got drive. Got everything. Got everything we need. So this is the car that we are going to take apart and put in our Imperial. God, wish you could smell this, but it burns a lot of gas. You can just smell gas everywhere you go now that the car's started. What happened to the car is the distributor, these caps must have came out and it was just laying over here on the car, and whoever had it previously thought the car that was its time, and they moved on with it, but they went to crush it, and we had a guy that saved it for us, and we traded him out of it, and now it's ours. Really clean car, really. I'll shut the hood for you. Super clean, a little rust on the hood. The only rust on the body here is right there. That's just from rocks getting kicked up on it. I mean, this car, for how crappy the roads are in the area where I live, a lot of cars, this whole body is just ruined because from all the rocks being kicked up. But this car is doing pretty good for itself. Super clean car. Fucking annoying ass birds over there. Still got the hen speckle from the factory. And we'll look under here and see that it's really clean. But we stabbed it with a screwdriver everywhere and we couldn't find a hole. So, super clean car. But yeah, the plan for this is to take the motor and tranny out of it and put it in the Imperial. So then we could put that motor in the Imperial, put the cage in the Imperial, and then move on and actually get the Imperial finished and stop just talking about it. We took the Cradle that this guy made. This was a really, really sweet idea for a 400. If anyone of my followers here, if you build Chrysler motors, this is a kind of a cool idea. See, it used to have a Y frame, and the Y, it kicks out here and it splits off. Has the Y. What he did is right in front of the A-arms are about here. He put these two bolts right here and two bolts over there so that he could combat the part, have this roll up in front of the Y because he couldn't really figure out what to do, and then make this strong so that it would fall into this shit. This shit goes and protects your distributor, protects everything else on the motor, and then you don't got to worry about the motor mounts for the Chryslers, which usually they're pretty terrible. That'll be your downfall if you're on a Chrysler and a stock show, is you'll break all your motor mounts. So that was a pretty cool idea, so we're going to hold on to that and use it in one of our cars. The Imperial is still at the standstill. I don't remember if I showed you or not, I'm pretty sure I did, but we have the rear window bar on. Bunch of cage material, but we can't put a cage in because you don't know where the motor is going to sit. I'm having a feeling, though, if you can see, yeah, it's pretty light. The motor is going to sit way back here, because to avoid all the steering, since this is a forward steer car, all the torsion bars and all that will be right here. Or the oil pan's going to hit it, so we have to put the motor way back. So, and we don't want to put a dash bar there and then find out that the motor's going to hit it before we even get the motor in. So we got to put the motor in first. And here's the 400 that's been through many a derbies. And as you've probably noticed already, the New Yorker is no longer in this garage. It's in the big scrapyard in the sky. It's going to go visit the Chrysler wagon that we got all of our runs on. Really happy with the New Yorker though. Matched up its own bumper quite a bit. Took out a lot of cars, caused a lot of destruction. You can't ask too much more out of a car. It won us a little bit of money. And, I really like that New Yorker though. It was the first car I ran after my surgery. So, and the whole time during the surgery I was always looking at that car and thinking I was going to run that as soon as I got healthy. So it was kind of a sad day to see it go. But now we have an Imperial on the bigger, better things. But that's really all I have for this video. We're going to fade out looking at this one. And I guess tell me what you guys are doing. Anything you know about this Buick? I believe it's 456. Any details you think are important? We are going to hold on to this car though, and we'll probably run it at a, we don't know, maybe thinking a stock show or another Nebraska show. See, with the Nebraska show, still they allow Imperials, but only about it's based on promoter, so we might have to just run this in Nebraska somewhere where our Imperials are not allowed, because we really want to travel this year, but I don't know. We got to kind of find a place that we feel is comfortable. We're not just gonna get beat up by the local boys, but yeah, tell me what you guys are doing. Link me to your videos of what you guys are up to. Comment what you want and subscribe. And until then, I'll send you a new update probably soon when we have the Imperial more closely finished. But until then, peace out.